Good day, everyone. I am Jovel Verano, a student of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management from the Department of College of Tourism, Hotel, Restaurant, and Business Management. We're going to show you our presentation of our research. The authors are Jeremy H. Coyoca, Christine Joy Escobio, and Jovel E. Verano. The title of our research is The Impact of In-House On-the-Job Training Among Hospitality Students of St. Michael College of Caraga. Background of the study. In-house on-the-job training is about training of the students. As a result, the working environment turns into the improvement scene for understudy student to become choosing familiar with his chosen field and practice what he has gained from the school. Then again, a powerful in-house on-the-job training program likewise benefits the organizations that acknowledge the students. The school provided this type of program, which is in the in-house on-the-job training as a requirement for the outside or the off-campus on-the-job training, so that the students has already the background experience as a hospitality student. Hospitality industry is more on dealing with people, which it takes time to understand and it takes more experience. The research locale. St. Michael College of Caraga, formerly known as St. Michael Institute or the SMI. Vanessa P. De Rosario proposed the name of St. Michael College of Caraga in the year 2001 during their board meeting. A school ruled by the Roman Catholic Diocese of Butuan in the Philippines. It was the only Catholic school in the Nasipit, Agusan del Norte, was situated particularly on the Atupan Street, step from the St. Michael the Archangel Parish Church. The objective of our study is that the impact of in-house on-the-job training among hospitality students of St. Michael College of Caraga tends to improve and boost the capability and effectiveness of each student in performing a task to be competent in every area. The research design. The researchers used the descriptive type of research, which applied a questionnaire as the main instrument for the data collection. It is descriptive because it is presented the variables that significantly affect the performance of hospitality students of St. Michael College of Caraga during their in-house on-the-job training. The research locale is that the St. Michael College of Caraga. Our research respondents are the students who are enrolled in Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management and Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, the instructors, and the Dean of College of Tourism, Hospitality, Business, and Management. Our research instrument. The study used a document of research survey questionnaire of the student during their in-house on-the-job training as a source of acquiring the needed data. This performance evaluate the form is from the CHED Memorandum Order or the CMO. The performance evaluation form represents while the gathered data to be prepared according to the evaluation of the student's performance. The research procedure. The researchers follow the ethical procedure in gathering data. Data treatment. The accompanying statistical tool will be utilized to process the information. First, we use the frequency and the percentage distribution, which is used to present the respondent's profile. And second, the weighted mean, used to give us further meaning to the data gathered, and the chi-square, used to analyze the significant difference of the responses. This is the results of the analysis and interpretation of the gathered data. Table 1, as the year level of the students, it further shows that the students at the school year 2019 have the total frequency of 109 students, in which the first year level has a total of 69 students with a percentage of 63.3%. The second year level have the frequency of 29 students with a percentage of 26.6%, and the third year level have a frequency of 11 with a percentage of 10.1%. Therefore, most of the respondents are the first year level, followed by the second year level, and the least of the third year level. Table 2 shows the number of hours training of the students. It further shows that the most of the students already have their 200 hours and above, which is the highest frequency of 65 with a percentage of 59.6%, which is rank 1, followed by 50 hours and below frequency of 33 with a percentage of 30.3%, which is rank 2. 101 to 150 hours has a frequency of a 4 with the percentage of 3.7%, which is rank 4. Therefore, most of the students have already their in-house on-the-job training as they enrolled in the institution. Table 3 shows the number of units earned of the students school year 2019-2020 and second semester. Among 109 respondents, 80 students answered that they have 25 to 27 units taken. 20 units and below have the frequency of 20 with a percentage of 18.3%. Therefore, most of the students have the regular load of 25 to 27 units. Table 4 shows the academic performance of the students on the school year 2019-2020. Very good have the highest frequency of 79 with a percentage of 72.5%. Good or fair have the frequency of 21 with a percentage of 19.3%. Superior has the frequency of 6 with a percentage of 5.5%. Failures have the lowest frequency of 3 with a percentage of 2.8%. Therefore, most of the students have the very good performance in terms of their academics. Table 5 shows the result of the students last school year 2018 to 2019. Among 40 respondents of the Among 40 respondents, 25 students have passed with a percentage of 65.5%. 15 students have failed with a percentage of 37.5%. There were 69 respondents that have revalid the result since they are still first year. Therefore, the revalid the result of the students needs more training and practice in terms of skills and knowledge. Table 6 shows the perceived response by the students, instructors, and the dean on the attitudes towards the job. It further shows that show interest on his or her task and responsibilities has average weighted mean value of 4.72 with a verbal description of excellent. Cooperates willingly and fits easily to the group has average weighted mean value of 4.70 with a verbal description of excellent, which is rank 2. Recognizes the authority and responsibilities of his or her superiors and give necessary support, services and assistance as required or sought also as the average weighted mean value of 4.67 with a verbal description of excellent, which is rank 3 has an exceptional sense of duty and can always be depended upon to do good job, has average weighted mean value of 4.61 with a verbal description of excellent, which is rank 4. Takes initiative to update one's technical and non-technical knowledge and skills as the average weighted mean value of 4.53 with a verbal description of excellent, which is rank 5. It indicates that all items gathered garnered as a verbal description of excellence, wherein students have a general weighted mean value of 4.21, instructors have general weighted mean value of 4.73, and the dean has the weighted mean value of 5. Therefore, attitudes towards the job of the students has the average weighted mean value of 4.65 with a verbal description of excellence. Table 7 shows the perceived response by the students, instructors, and the dean on the competencies. It further shows that the work effectively and independently in multidisciplinary and multicultural teams has the average rated mean of 4.56 with a verbal description of excellence, which is rank 1. Act in recognition of professional, social, and ethical responsibility has the average weighted mean value of 4.62 with a verbal description of excellent, which is rank 2. Articulate and discuss the latest development in the specific field of practice and select the proper decision-making tools to critically, analytically, and creatively solve problems, and drive results also has the average weighted mean value of 4.56, with the verbal description of excellent, which is rank 3. For professional institutions, demonstrates a service orientation in one's profession has average weighted mean value of 4.03 with a verbal description of very good, which is the last rank. It indicates that all items garnered a verbal description of very good, wherein the students have a general weighted mean value of 4.08. Instructors have a general weighted mean value of 4.50, and the dean has a weighted mean value of 4.52. Therefore, competencies of the students have the average weighted mean value of 4.36 with a verbal description of very good. Table 8 shows the perceived response by the students, instructors, and the dean on job performance. Willingly accepts work assignments and or responsibilities has the average weighted mean value of 4.71 with a verbal description of excellence which is rank 1. The lever assigned tasks within acceptable level of quality and keeping the job knowledge up to date has the average weighted mean value of 4.69 with a verbal description of excellence, which is rank 2. Easily adjusted changes at work has the average weighted mean value of 4.25 with a verbal description of very good, which is the last rank. It indicates that all items garnered a verbal description of excellence, wherein students have a general weighted mean value of 4.20. Instructors have a general weighted mean value of 4.75, and the dean has the weighted mean value of 4.70. Therefore, job performance of the students have average weighted mean value of 4.55 with a verbal description of excellent. Table 9 shows the perceived response by the students, instructors, and the dean on personal characteristics. Has a pleasing personality, is a cheerful and good humor, has an average weighted mean value of 4.71 with a verbal description of excellent, which is rank 1. Possesses above average and oral and written communication skills at an average weighted mean value of 4.60 with a verbal description of excellence, which is rank 2. Project's self-confidence and enthusiasm has the average weighted mean value of 4.56 with the verbal description of excellent, which is rank 3. Dresses neatly and appropriate for office work has average weighted mean value of 4.02 with a verbal description of very good, which is the last rank. It indicates that all items garnered a verbal description of very good, wherein students have a general weighted mean value of 4.30. Instructors have a general weighted mean value of 4.63, and the dean has the weighted mean value of 4.5. Therefore, personal characteristics of the students have an average weighted mean value of 4.47 with a verbal description of very good. Table 10 is the summary of the job training of the respondents. It shows the perception respondents of the impact of in-house on-the-job training among hospitality students. It further shows that the attitudes towards the job has the highest weighted mean value of 4.65, which is rank 1, with a verbal description of excellent, followed by the job performance with a weighted mean value of 4.55. And the personal characteristics of the weighted mean value of 4.47. Most so, the competencies of the least weighted mean value of 4.36, which is rank 4, with a verbal description of very good. Therefore, the impact of in-house on-the-job training has an overall weighted mean value of 4.51 with a verbal description of excellent, which means that the impact is 100% excellent. Table 11 is the chi-square analysis. It reveals that all variables that are indicated in the table significantly affect the impact of in-house on-the-job training of the students, in which attitudes towards the job affected the impact of in-house on-the-job training the most. On the other hand, competencies were the least among all the variables that could affect the impact of in-house on-the-job training performance. The conclusions of our study. Based on the findings discussed, this study was able to answer its main problem, which is the level of impact of in-house on-the-job training as perceived by the students, instructors, and the dean. In-house on-the-job training has an excellent impact to hospitality students, instructors, and the dean. The students can improve and boost the capability and effectiveness in the performing a task to be competent in every area. The results further revealed that among four variables, attitude towards the job and job performance have significantly affected the in-house on-the-job training among hospitality students. On the other hand, the variables that not significantly affect the in-house on-the-job training performance are the competencies and the personal characteristics, which are needed to enhance and develop their training exposure and equip themselves in doing the job efficiently in the modern competitive. In addition, able to learn new work concepts, their skills, improve their work attitude, and boost productivity. The researchers found out that the impact of in-house on-the-job training among hospitality students of St. Michael College of Caraga are all excellent, as perceived by the students, coordinators or the instructors, and the dean. Yet, this result will collectively suggest that in-house trainings must expand its core of training the students in different business areas, such as front desk attendant, food and beverage, and the like. It will be highly recommended such enhancement of said program to expand the horizon of the students in the development of skills to cater industrial needs and prepare them for the real world. Impact of the study. The impact of the study is that the in-house on-the-job training helps to develop good personal qualities and working habits, as well as appreciable confidence level of the hospitality students of St. Michael College of Caraga, improve students' employability, academic outcomes, and career crystallization.